Welcome to Stars Global Vision TV. Today's video, I'm gonna bring you some of the intelligent Africans sold and enforced into slavery. Check out my previous video about Omar ibn Said, who was born in Senegal, captured and enforced into slavery across the Atlantic Ocean. But today's edition is gonna be about Abu Bakr Siddiq Sharif. Abu Bakr Siddiq Sharif was born in Timbuktu in 1790 and grew up in the commercial center of Guinea on the Niger River, southwest of Timbuktu. He was part of a well-known scholarly family which traced their lineage to Maulai Idris, the first king of Morocco, and therefore back to the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, which ensured his education in Arabic and Islamic studies. He was enslaved at an early age in the city of Buna in today's Ivory Coast and taken to Jamaica, where he labored for various owners. He remained in the state until Magistrate Maiden, impressed by his learning and family pedigree, persuaded Alexander Anderson, his owner, as of 1823 to free him. Abu Bakr al-Siddiq had been a valued slave. He kept Anderson's storeroom account in Arabic as well as the account of the whole of his vast businesses. And Anderson testified that he had been a good servant to him, a faithful and good Negro. The magistrate commented with enthusiasm that his attainment as an Arabic scholar were the least of his merit. I found him a person of excellent conduct and good discretion. Indeed, Maiden went on to compare him to an uneducated English nobleman. Maiden had noticed Abu Bakr write his name in elegant Arabic while in the market, and after talking to him, asked him to write a narrative of his story, which was preserved in Maiden's travel journal, a narrative of 12-month residence in the West Indies. Maiden explains that the narrative was written in Arabic. The man speaks English well and correctly for a Negro, but does not read or write it. I caused him to read the original and translate it word by word. And from the little knowledge I have of the spoken language, I can safely present you with his version of it as a literal translation. The narrative described his training as a scholar, his culture, the detail of his capture and eventual enslavement in Africa, and his understanding of the tenets of Islam, as well as his travel in Africa before his enslavement. Two copies, one in Jamaica and one in London, were written, translated in English, and published in 1834. Afterwards, Maiden attempted to make arrangements for Abu Bakr's emancipation, introduced him to the Royal Geographical Society, and later helped secure his employment as a guide for British expeditions in West Africa. By 1835, with the assistance of another stipendiary magistrate, Abu Bakr joined a British expedition to Timbuktu, a task he was well suited for because of his useful language skills, especially his competency in English. Let Abu Bakr al-Siddiq and the remainders of the millions of lives affected by the transatlantic slave trade, as whether it be their enslavement and export from foreign lands, their lives. Let the life of Abu Bakr al-Siddiq serve as a reminder of the millions of lives affected by the transatlantic slave trade, as whether it be their enslavement and export to foreign lands, their lives suffered as crypto-Muslims, or the stifling of their knowledge and intellect by economies that prize only their bodies. They represent the stories of the countless enslaved Africans whose tales we are tragically unpreserved and whose recollection we have been horrifically deprived of. But let me tell you something. You might even be wondering, how comes someone from the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ lineage can be captured and enforced into slavery? And secondly, you might even be wondering, how come someone from the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ lineage might even be a black man? Share your thoughts and opinions below in the comment section. Please don't forget to like and share. Historians said that history is written by winners. It is forgotten that it is rewritten over time and reinvented by those who did not even live through it. Imagine.